But I get tired of seeing y'all post y'all Cash App and y'all OnlyFans. Like that shit, like y'all look like homeless motherfuckers on the corner begging for bread. Like, yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy 3BREEZY. I'm here with Trashy. We ready to talk some trash, man. Let's get into it. Do men like to be chased? Keep it a bean, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, like this generation, like women, I get it. Y'all want men to do all the chasing and, you know what I'm saying, like, do all this shit, but like, damn, like, y'all just want to sit there and be pretty while we just sit there and chase after y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but when you a high status nigga though, you gotta be chased. So if you ain't chasing me, like, this shit not gonna work, cause I ain't chasing shit. Anything and everything gonna chase me. What's the biggest adult life hack? I ain't gonna lie, a lot of motherfuckers be getting on my ass about shopping at Aldi's, if you got it. But I ain't gonna lie, they got like a lot of good groceries and shit, you know what I'm saying, for cheaper, and this shit be good. I remember I posted a picture one time, me shopping at Aldi's, and motherfuckers talking about you got too much money to shop there, or like, you know, at the Dollar Tree and shit. But I ain't gonna lie though, it's smart to save your money. So just wherever, it don't matter how much money you got, go to where you can afford something. I ain't gonna lie, Aldi's got some good shit. So if you know, you know. I ain't gonna lie, so they got like the Aldi's brand steak. I know that shit sound crazy, but the shit smack. And the thing is, I put everything in the air fryer. I don't know how to cook, but I'm gonna be real, if you got an air fryer, you don't need to know how to cook nothing. All you gotta do is know how to season. You put some seasoning on there, you good, that's it. You don't need nothing. You got an air fryer, you got everything you need. What's one thing you were tired of seeing online? I'm gonna be real, y'all know I'm for the women and all that, but I get tired of seeing y'all post y'all Cash App and y'all OnlyFans. Like that shit, like y'all look like homeless motherfuckers on the corner begging for bread. Like at that point, just get a job. Like why you gotta post this shit all the time? Nobody sending you no fucking bread. That shit corny, I ain't gonna lie. What's something toxic you like? So all right, boom. So I don't do this shit no more though, but this was back when I was toxic for real. I ain't toxic no more, but I used to make women cry and tell them I like to see how their eyes look when they cry. So I'll do some shit to make them cry, but at the same time, I did it so I can comfort them, so they could know like I'm here for you type shit. So, you know, I might fuck around and do something, make you cry a little bit, but at the same time, I'm gonna comfort you. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even really say that's toxic, because I'm showing you love at the same time. So I don't know, that's just my way of showing love. Not anymore though, but you know, that's how I used to get down.
What made you stop being toxic?
And cause I don't like when that shit done to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna be honest, like being toxic is cool until a motherfucker toxic to you. And that's when it's like, damn, bro, like, especially when a motherfucker really fucking with you and you fuck with them, that shit just be hurting, bro. Like, you know, and then you just get a little older, you like, we don't got time for that. It's too much money I heard at the beginning, bro. We ain't got time to be toxic. What's the wildest rumor you've heard about yourself? I seen some shit on Twitter was like, oh yeah, Breezy like to hang around with Trey Songz, and you know what, like Trey Songz be getting into, he be at Diddy parties and shit. It's some crazy shit, I ain't gonna lie, you can look it up if you want to, but I just heard some crazy shit like that. Mind you, I be in the mix, I don't be around none of that shit, none of this shit them motherfuckers got going on. I don't be in the mix with none of that shit. That was some crazy shit I seen like a couple weeks ago and shit, but leave my name out that bullshit, I don't get down like that. What's a lie that women tell that men always fall for? Bro, when you talk to a joint and she said, you ask her when's the last time she had, you know what I'm saying, she got some, she talk about, oh, 6-7 months ago. Bitches be lying, my fault, but bitches, y'all be lying, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, there's no woman out here who ain't got no dick in the last, I'm gonna say week and a half. Everybody be out here fucking, like, we grown, like, y'all be out here fucking, stop lying, and it's cool. Just be honest, you heard? That's all the nigga asks for. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know you just got some dick. You want to talk about 7 months ago. More like 7 hours ago. Y'all be lying. Do you take unfollows on Instagram personally? I ain't gonna lie, I take that shit to fucking hurt. Cause look, I always tell people this shit too. If you unfollow me on the gram, you basically don't give a fuck if I'm living. I ain't gonna, like, that's to say, like, if I die tomorrow, you won't give a fuck. Cause why the fuck you wanna unfollow me? Like, what, you don't care to see me no more? Cause I know personally, and I'm gonna tell you this, if I unfollow you, if you die, I don't care. Like, you won't get no rest in peace post from me, so I don't care to see you for life. So if you wanna follow me, I take that shit personally. I might fuck around. So look, I've done some petty shit though. Motherfuckers had unfollowed me on Snap. You know when people unfollow you on Snap, it say you subscribe to their shit. So it was this one girl, and mind you, I don't follow people first, so anybody I follow, they follow me back. This girl gonna add me on Snap, and then she unadded me. So I'm over here subscribed to her shit. I'm like, bro, fuck, I look like get fan or some shit. So what I normally do when people unsubscribe to me, I go to their post, I go to their Snapchat, and I screenshot whatever they posted. And she had just posted an obituary I don't know who, but I fucked around and I screenshotted it just to be petty, and I blocked her so that way she can see and I screenshot it, but ain't shit she can say to me. I blocked her on TikTok, on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that. I just gotta be petty because, like I said, you wanna follow me, you don't give a fuck if I die, so fuck you.
Other people, like after they die?
I'm gonna be real, I never understood that shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, if something happened to me, y'all better not follow me because I ain't posting no more, you know what I'm saying? And any of my mans, if y'all see people following me, some shit happen to me, bro, y'all better get on their ass, bro, because the fuck is the point? Like, niggas is not posting no more. If anything, I don't follow a nigga after he die. Unless they page private, you know, unless it's my mans and shit, but somebody random, bro, fuck, they ain't posting no more. If you could tell one person from your past, I told you so, who would it be and why? Oh my God, I ain't going to name drop, but I used to work at McDonald's and shit. This is when I first started doing music and shit. You know, I just be working, playing my music. This little ass short motherfucker, my manager, and nah, I can't say that, I ain't gonna get canceled, but listen though, he told me, like, I was listening to my shit, he said, what you listening to? I said, yeah, nah, this is my unreleased shit. He said, for real, that shit ass, get back on the grill. He told pretty much tell me like, I'll never make a living off doing what I'm doing. And you know what's so crazy? I put up to the same McDonald's about 2 weeks ago. His ass was still in the back. I was in some nice shit. Crazy how that go. What's one random thing that instantly makes you feel rich? When I hit my little bets and shit, you know, I don't be betting crazy though, but occasionally I put a little 25 here. When I hit 25, that hit for like 750. I ain't gonna lie, I don't care how much money I already got. I feel like, yeah, I'm up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a little went down, like I just came up off of $25. You feel me? Then I fuck around, lose it all, cause I'm like, all right, I put $25 in, went 750. Then I put the 750 in, I lose it all. But for that little amount of time that I got that shit sitting in there, I be feeling like you can't tell me shit, you know? What's a random thing you used to be scared of as a kid? Yo, this one gonna be crazy, all right? So I had a cousin I used to live with, right? And he always told me, like, when the sun out and you go into the sun and you get a tan, like, you just get darker and darker until you eventually die. And no bullshit, I believe this shit until I was like 10, which is crazy. My cousin Sean, he used to tell me that you go in the sun and you just gonna get dark until you die. So like, I was really scared to go out to the beach, to the sun. I remember we had family vacations where I was not going to the beach. I was not trying to go outside because I was scared. Like I thought I was just gonna get dark as hell and just never come back from it. And that shit was gonna be that. If you had to cut off one toxic habit, what would it be and why? I ain't gonna lie, I like to play a lot. I ain't gonna lie, even when I know a motherfucker irritated, bro, I like to play. I like to get under somebody's skin, and I wish I wasn't like that. But at the same time, I gotta be. And the reason being, I just gotta be. Like, it's really no real reason actually, but actually, I really wouldn't even cut it out, bro. I'm not toxic, I'm toxic, but it's a good toxic. I feel like everybody need a good toxic. Like, it's the toxic that you know what I'm saying, that ain't really gonna hurt your feelings or nothing, but, so I ain't even gonna say it's toxic, but you know.
You be like, all right, I'm gonna stop playing.
That's the problem, I don't know when it's time to stop. I just like to keep going, like I like to keep pushing somebody's buttons until they snap, and then when they snap, I just be like, damn, so you just gonna snap on me like that, kinda make them feel bad and shit. Come on, don't act like y'all don't be doing that shit. I know y'all toxic. I'm a Virgo. So you telling me y'all don't be doing shit like that, you not toxic? What are things that women do that they think are attractive but aren't? Yo. Yeah, I see this shit on my story all the time. Y'all be doing that lip sync and shit, but I'm not even gonna do it, but y'all be trying to look so seductive and barely be moving y'all lips. Y'all look slow, just straight up slow. I'm sorry. That shit ain't it. And then I ain't gonna lie, them long ass eyelashes too. I fuck with eyelashes, I ain't gonna lie, but when them bitches be long as shit, it look like you ripped off ant legs and glued them to your fucking eyelids. That shit not cute, bro, I ain't gonna lie. What's a red flag in a friendship that people overlook? So if you got that friend that always come and talk shit to you about other people or your other friends, think about what they say about you when you're not around. I ain't gonna lie, so sometimes, you know, I might have one of the homies come to me, he talking about, yeah, bro, you seen what bro so was wearing, he was this, he looked like this. In my head, I be thinking like, damn, all right, I see you feel this way and you say that shit, man, what the fuck you think about me when I'm not around? What you be telling people that you think they ain't gonna tell me? You gotta watch some people who come to you and talk shit about people, they probably talking about you too. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy 3BREEZY. Make sure y'all stay tuned for my single dropping 6/19 panoramic views. Then I got my project Message from Breezy 2 dropping 6/26. Just wrapped it up with Trash Mag. If it ain't trash, it's trash.